What? Alright. So now he's got his little allies there with him. Let's get these guys that are just annoying us. And let's see, what do I need? I don't really need any health. Oh, I do need to watch out because his little attacks, well, they aren't very little though, are they? Because we died last episode. Just a rather big hit actually. Alright, what am I going to do? I am going to press back. Alright, that's what we want. Let's just stay here for a little bit and have a look at if we're able to get... Okay, because I went ahead and made a little bit too many health potions last time, so let's not do that same mistake. Let's just get 2 of each, maybe 3 mana potions. They cost a little bit more because you need heart dust, but that doesn't seem like it's too hard to find. Alright, I'm happy with that. We are wearing our helmets and all. We are about to level up to level 14, I guess, after this fight. So, with that being said, let's just get out of here. Get our sword. Try to make sure I don't die. Okay, that's not really working. Just run out of here. There we go. It actually affects us quite a bit. It's pretty close to dying though, so I'm not really all that fast. Maybe I could use some more flame balls on him, although I need a little bit more magic. Wait up until we heal up a little bit maybe. Let our allies do everything. Uh-oh. Well, they don't give you much of a range to move around in this little arena. Just keep staying away from him. Make sure our allies do their job, even though they don't do much. Should be able to level up. Oh, use my mana soon. Please. Have enough magic. No, he's dead anyway. Just make sure I don't do any stupid mistakes. Right, we magically teleport straight to him, even though we used magic to finish him off. We just had 2 very big boss battles in close succession to one another, like within 15 or so minutes. Kind of weird.
That was one tough death's head, but it won't command anyone now. Without their general, the Dead Walkers should leave us alone for a while. But they'll reorganize, so we can't stay here.
You're right, mercenary. Let's use the time to leave. It's now or never if we're going to get to Caraldthas. My father and the armies of the Free Nations should be there. If we hurry, we may be able to participate in the mother of all battles and finally push back the Ice Lords.
If thou dost throw thyself into this battle, the only thing that thou wouldst find is thy death, and the only chance thou hast for saving this world will disappear with thee. Their armies will not win. He knows this, but that is not what motivates him. He is seeking his father's approval. He wants to buy the crown by delivering us to his king. He believes we are at his command. But he is mistaken. I only serve and live for the world heart. Thy elven city is closer. I can feel it. Forget these suicidal battles. If thou join with them, thy so-called friends will end up turning against thee out of fear or envy.
Wow. Alright, well, okay, this will have rather good or rather large implications, I guess. You're wrong, Captain will always take us down with me. You're wrong, Sybil will always help me to the end. You're wrong, Relma is a reliable ally. You're wrong, Edwin is on my side. You're wrong, Randall won't betray me. Well, I'll go with the Captain.
The Captain trusts me. He listens to me and knows what decisions to make. He'll back me up.
The good little soldier who would give his life for his captain. Dost thou truly believe it is reciprocal? Thy captain sees money and the survival of his precious company first. He has no vital need for thee, and that would always be one share less. Thou hast no more choice. Thou must hasten to the world heart and purify it. It is thine only chance. Do combat there, and if thou art not slain, at least one of thy companions, if not all of them, will betray thee to try to control or study the power I bring thee.
Vulcan? Vulcan? You were far away. Is it the demon? He was talking to you, wasn't he?
Yes, it happens sometimes.
You have to make a decision soon. Will you join us in the battle at Caraldthas?
I don't know yet.
I understand. It's been a long day. I'll let you think it over for a while. Let me know when you've made a decision.
Okay, well, there goes an ice shard. We've just reached a new level, and we also got an achievement. General demoted. You have slain a Deadwalker general and saved the village of Valvenor from a massacre. Okay, that is the hero that we are. Let's go ahead and level up ourselves firstly. I'm not quite sure what we will go for though. Let's just go back with warrior. All of these seem really lackluster compared to like what we started off with though. Maybe I'll go with, let's see. I need to spend 3 more points on this, so there we go. I like the sound of magic points plus 10 when you kill an enemy. That could pay off quite well. Actually, that will pay off very well. And over here, what do we want? How many points do we have? We've got 1. So I can get some max, more max magic, which we've got the same amount of health. So not really. I don't need any extra weights just yet. Snooper. But you have an even better chance of fighting items on enemies. So that could be proved to be useful. I don't have anything of these things unlocked. Trap damage. Hit 15 enemies with exploding traps. That'll help us out. Alright. So it's good that the game incentivizes you to actually kill using different ways and all. Alright. Well, I'll use this as well. So that seems like it'll be useful. And that's about it. Alright, so let's speak to Prince Arundel, because that's what we have to do.
At last. So, have you made your decision?
I was right there with you this whole time. Alright, let's fight with him.
I will fight with you at Caraldthas. Your army may be our only chance of victory.
Idiot, thou hast sentenced thyself to death.
Alright, we didn't listen to the demon. But hopefully we fight on the side of good. Although I don't, well, I'm sure the demon will have a choice for us to make sooner or later again. Alright, so now we've magically teleported to elsewhere. So I guess like it seems from Valvador, the only way they can get through is through swamps. Oh, the demon again.
And now?
Now we will go with the others to Caraldthas to swell our ranks, combine our forces, and face the Deadwalker army on equal terms.
Equal terms? Because thou hast slain a vassal far from his master, do not presume too much upon this body. Now draw close to the domain of one of these necromancers. Faced with his power, 1,000 soldiers more or less will make no difference. The power to slay this vermin lies within us. But it cannot be used from such a weak vessel, nor can it even be protected from those who covet it.
I am more and more powerful.
Yes, yet still not powerful enough. And this city is of no interest. The necromancer will lay waste to it with a wave of his hand. While he tarries, thou must make haste to reach his palace.
You said that I lack the power. I will not throw myself into the wolf's jaws.
When thou returnest to the world heart, none will stand before us. Thou wouldst already possess the power to destroy this sorcerer and his like. If thou hadst but allowed the evolution of this useless body, look upon thyself. Thou art duped.
Vulcan, have you seen something?
They use thee.
Yes, I have seen someone, Prince Caraldthas. But we're in the steps of Caraldthas, which I guess we just magically teleported there. So I'm assuming this is going to be a mountainous region, looking at the little picture in the background. I'm assuming that's what it is.
Are you coming, Vulcan? Your captain will be wondering where we are.
Huh? Yes, of course. Let's go.
Alright, get excited. Hopefully we'll be fighting some new enemies as well. It seems like we will. Now, the tower reminds me of the Orcs and Men Tower as well.
There you are, sire. Right. Change of plan. Seeing how cold it is, it will come as no surprise to you to learn that the dead walkers have already been here. They're still close.
We must rejoin my father's army as swiftly as we may.
I think we already found them. Take a look around us.
There are survivors. Apparently they are camped not far from here. This soldier will lead us to them.
Prince Arundel, my lord, can it be you?
Soldier, what happened here? Is the king with you?
The Deadwalkers took us by surprise. The cold and the ice. We stood no chance. Almost all of the city has been invaded by the ice.
My father! Where is the king?
I know not, your highness. But a few of us were able to escape. Lord Commander Valen has built a camp close by the city.
Valen is here. Take us to his camp.
By your leave. Follow me, my lord.
My prince, we had lost all hope of seeing you return safe. We have no word from Bastion.
Bastion is lost, Valen. We came into this war too late. The General of the Alliance gave his life that I should escape with Relmar.
The deserter. What business did he have at Bastion?
The deserter was fighting, while you and your wondrous army waited, warm and safe, sat upon their asses. I hope the result is pleasing to you, Valen.
Silence, both of you. Relmar saved my life, Valen. For now, you will consider him pardoned.
By your will, my lord. And I see that you are escorted by the Freeborn Blades.
In truth, they are escorting the Red Scribes, but their presence is our good fortune. They have already once put the dead walkers to rout in the marshes. This man slew one of their generals before my very eyes. I will tell you more of this later. Now I must speak with my father. Where is he?
No one knows, my prince. The king was still in the royal palace when the river Estelduin fell upon the city.
The river? What happened?
'Twas like a great wave that froze all that it touched. We had seen the approach of the Deadwalkers' vanguard 4 days before, and we had raised Caraldthas' defenses in preparation. Not even the sight of 10 juggernauts would have feared us, but we never dreamt that an Ice Lord would come to lead the assault himself. He walked calmly to within an arrow's flight of the gates, never once speaking. And then, the river rose up from its bed to form a gigantic cloud that hung up over Caraldthas. We understood our peril too late. Near all of our soldiers stood atop the ramparts or in the streets when the ice cloud fell. All were frozen where they stood. That was his signal to launch their assault, but we were already vanquished. We fought to cover our retreat.
We must find the king!
I know, my prince, but every entry to the city is guarded, and we cannot risk being discovered.
It is clear we will not travel 200 paces if we do not first slay the sentinels close to the encampment. Only then will we be able to attempt to enter the city and save your father.
I'll go find your king for you.
Vulcan, did you hear me ask for volunteers? Our mission is over. The Red Scribes have screwed up from start to end. but they're in the hands of the Elven army now.
Captain, since we're here, we may as well make ourselves useful, right? And we have to get inside those walls if we want to know what happened to Wolf and the other blades we left here.
Ah, Vulcan. You have no idea what you're getting yourself into.
That is why I shall go with him. I grew up in this city. We shall help one another.
My prince, you know well it is my duty to object to you taking such a risk.
And you also know that your objections will change nothing. No man here knows the palace better than I. If my father is within, I will find him.
By your word, sire. But I fear most what other things you may find. I can but put my trust in your newfound champion to watch over your highness.
Don't forget, you'll have to deal with those sentinels before you try anything else, Vulcan. Meanwhile, the lads will set up camp near the south gate.
Understood, Captain.
Sounds good, Captain. Alright, so we've sworn allegiance. Now, what are we up to? We're in a completely different area. Chapter 3, Funeral March has been complete, I guess. We've got to capture, or recapture the Caraldthas watchtowers. We've got around blacksmith here. What's his name? The Ball. Interesting name, to say the least. Alright. At the moment, I think we're just walking around in circles. Oh, wow. Right, we are in Act 2 now. There you go. What about we have a look at what's happening over here? Let's just keep going forward here. We're going the right way. Oh, we said climb down, but I guess we're jumping down. That's cool with me. Let's go out over here. Search this little area. It seems like the loot will also be better, which is also a good thing for everyone involved. Now, where are we going? Up over here. Alright. I think these are some of the guys. This Dead Walker army is really, really weak, though. What the hell is behind us? Oh, you are. Captain. Don't tell me he's seen me. Oh, come on. I specifically went into stealth mode before this. Alright, let's get out of here and quickly go into warrior stance. This guy's got more than enough shields on him though. God damn. Oh, this guy's now shooting ice, which ultimately does more damage to us as well. Because the demon gives us that weakness now. Get out of there.
We'll be watching this sector. Thank you for your help, mercenary.
Okay, that's the first sector down. I think there's just one more, so it's not going to be too bad. So, of course, pick everything up. Over here as well. And there's somewhere that you can... There's some button that you can press. I don't know what... I can't remember what it is. That brings up the mini-map. I really can't remember what it was. Anyways, I don't think it's maybe back. Not back. Anyways, let's check out where we're going now. I guess we can go, probably going back this way. Go this way, and then turn left a little bit later on. Seems like this plant or something is gonna change form? No? Just an ice shard. Whoa, that looked nice. I haven't used my crossbow very often, so maybe I should make some more crossbow things. Oh, which way is the best way? This way. For us to go down. Oh, hello. The hell is with all this elemental damage? It's crazy. Oh, one of them actually gets rid of our mana. One looks interesting. Yeah, it's whatever this guy's using.